Hi ladies and gents, my name is Abraham. Now I actually work at a financial institution, and I've noticed that a lot of people that I talk to do not know the difference between a credit union and a bank. So in this video I will be talking about the main differences between a credit union and a bank, and I hope you enjoy it. Now first and foremost, we gotta talk about the obvious. A credit union is a not-for-profit organization. It is a cooperative, so in that case, they are owned by their members. They usually try to serve a community, such as a particular faith, a particular employer, and as well they are insured by the NCUA up to $250,000 on your account. Now, a bank is a for-profit company or for-profit corporation, financial institution. Their purpose or one of their goals is to make profit for their shareholders. They as well are insured. They're federally insured by the FDIC up to $250,000 as well on your accounts. Now, some of the main differences would be with a credit union versus a bank. So for the credit union, they usually have lower fees on their accounts, and they pay higher interest rates on your deposits. So they are very, customer service driven. Now, for a bank, they obviously have higher interest. They charge a little bit more sometimes. They have higher interest rates, and they pay less for your deposits. And they usually have some fees with their accounts. Now, the good thing with them is they usually have a lot of branches. You find them in a lot of countries all around your country. As well as they usually have the most up-to-date technology. So they're always on top of that. So obviously, let's take some examples. So we're going to be comparing Chase Bank, so JP Morgan Chase, and then we're also going to compare a pretty well-known credit union, Navy Federal Credit Union. Now, we'll start comparing the checking accounts for both financial institutions. Now with Chase, they have their Chase Total checking account, and they start with a $12 service fee every single month. Obviously, there are some ways you can waive those fees, such as having some minimum deposits and stuff like that. But we can take into consideration they're going to charge you a fee if you don't have that much cash in there. Now, for Navy Federal Credit Union, with their lowest level checking account, they don't have monthly service fees. So that's one main difference right there. Now, when we're going to compare their savings accounts, you have Chase Savings Account. They have an annual percentage yield, or APY, of 0.01% on their savings account. Now for Navy Federal Credit Union, they have an annual percentage yield of 0.25%. Those are some of the first level differences between these financial institutions. Just because, let's say, a credit union might pay you more for your deposits, and they might charge you less for your loans than a bank, that doesn't mean that necessarily a credit union is better. Banks usually, they're pretty trustworthy. A lot of the fees you can get them waived if you meet minimum deposits, and they have a lot of branches. So if you're international, obviously you want to take that approach. If you don't travel that much, you're going to stay local, you prefer to have no fees, go with a credit union. They're going to pay you more on your deposits. They won't charge you that many fees. Now, if you're constantly traveling and you want very reliable technology, and you want access to a lot of branches and ATMs, then obviously you would love to go to a bank, in this case like Chase, or credit union like maybe Federal or any other credit union in your local area. Of course, we could always go into more details between the differences between these institutions, but these are the main differences, and I do hope this video is able to help you choose a correct financial institution. If you do have any questions, make sure to leave those comments down below. I will look at them and try to answer them. I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for watching and your support. Peace out.